Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Cootie, how are you, my friend? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to test something out, so give me 1 second. You're going to hear myself a lot. I'm checking the audio in a very ghetto way. You're going to hear myself a lot. I'm checking the audio. For some reason, I don't know why, it sounded weird in the stream. The PC audio, specifically. I always check before I start streaming, and for some reason it sounded weird. But hope you guys are doing well, Cootie. Hope you're doing well too. Cootie, why is it that every time that you come to hang out on my streams, there's something weird, there's something off every time? Okay, give me a second. Okay, so that's fine. God, I sincerely hope not. Yeah, I really wonder what it is. Right? Because, like, doesn't it sound weird? The PC audio? I'm gonna go back a little bit so we can hear it louder. But doesn't it sound weird? Never mind. For some reason, it sounds better on this screen. So, okay, we're gonna leave it as such. What's up, Cootie? Hope you've been well, my friend. We'll just continue on, and if it sounds weird, then I don't know. We shall figure it out. But yeah, the new house, it's gonna be interesting, man. The new house is going to have fiber, which is kind of nice. That's gonna, I mean, I don't know how much of a game changer it'll be for streaming purposes, but it certainly will be a game changer for anything else. So it's gonna have fiber. I'm excited about that. So finally have like modern feeling speeds, you know, 1 gig down, 1 gig up, which is insane to think about. No siree, Bob. Nope, no fiber in my neighborhood. They were locked in with Spectrum. So no fiber there. And then actually, even Rudy just recently, within the last 6 months to a year, if that, they were able to install fiber in his neighborhood. So he just got fiber. It's a game changer. He loves it. It's insanely good speeds. But down here, Spectrum has a huge monopoly in a lot of stuff. And like, I don't believe they offer fiber quite yet, or at least not to the extent that most people do, where they have fiber. But yeah, so in my neighborhood, they were locked to Spectrum, and Spectrum, at least up to now, we're not offering it. So yeah, it's insane. It's actually insane. Fiber is relatively new, at least here in Florida. Can't speak for the rest of the U.S. I know most of the U.S. is not in fiber, but it is moving a lot. It's definitely, in the last like 5 to 10 years, it's been really picking up pace. But yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a fun little stream. I'm going to go over a few of my favorite videos from when I was in this house. There's like 2 in particular that I kind of want to look at, because they were a lot of fun to put together, and again, put them together in my house. So we'll do that, and then we'll go over to 14 and just get through MSQ, warm up a little bit. I definitely want to get through MSQ and catch up as much as I can before Evercold Avi. Which, Cootie, I'm sure you know this. I don't want to Google it. When does Evercold actually come out? What is the release date? If you can tell me. I know it's January. I just forget what day in January. Sincerely hope that it's not early or mid January. I hope it's like super late January, because oh, we only know, okay, good. Okay, so we don't have a release date. Yeah, I sincerely hope that it's late, because my job doesn't let us, I can't take any time off in January, like during the week. I have only weekends off. So I would love to stream Evercold as soon as it hits, but well, you know, if it comes out like on a Tuesday or something, or a Wednesday, I'm not going to be able to. So yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Javi, hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well, man. And to answer your question, absolutely. So as you can see, I wanted to take the green screen off for this segment. I have all my shit back here. A lot of figures, a lot of boxes, a lot of old stuff. And I wanted to show you guys one thing that I found that's actually pretty cool. I may have shown it on a stream like years ago when I cleaned up my closet, but But yeah, I will actually have my own room in the new house to stream, and it'll be my office. I'm gonna have an office room essentially. It's gonna be a 5-bedroom home with a flex space. So that flex space will be the kiddos' play space, and that'll be where my wife will work as well. So that'll be like that area that's in the front of the house, and then my room is downstairs. That's like it's supposed to be the spare like guest room. That'll be my room for my office and my streaming, and then upstairs will be the other 4 bedrooms and a loft. So very very roomy, much bigger than the 2.5 bathroom that I currently have, which is like topping out at like 1,700 something square feet right now, and the new house that we're getting is 2,700, I think, or something along those lines. So yeah, with an actual backyard, you know. So it'll be cool, man. Once it's all set up, you'll have to come over. But yeah, pretty exciting. I'm just really looking forward to having my own damn space, man. Having my space and everybody having their space. That's the thing. Everyone is gonna have their space, right? The kids are all gonna have their room. My wife is gonna be able to do like whatever she needs to do in our room, you know, the living room, the kitchen. It's just I'm really looking forward to it, man. Took us a lot to get here, a lot of hard work and sacrifice, but we made it, baby. Anyway, okay. So before we get into the nitty gritty, let me show you guys what I found. It's pretty cool. It's a very old magazine. This bad boy is from 2003. It's not really relevant to... it's pretty relevant, I guess you could say. So I found this old EGM, Electronic Gaming Monthly. Look at this bad boy. Final Fantasy everything. They were covering... Wait, wrong finger. Final Fantasy X-2, obviously. 11, and Crystal Chronicles. So they had 3 Final Fantasy games coming out in the near future from the publication of this magazine. And I kind of wanted to go to those pages and see what they said about it, right? See what people were talking about and how they were talking about Final Fantasy, 23 years ago almost. So, okay, these magazines had a section called the Rumor Mill, right? I can't fucking show you. It's a poster, by the way. Rumor Mill. And in this month's Rumor Mill, there's a section. You saw a little chocobo there. There's a section that says Square Enix prepares onslaught. The drought of Square Enix releases is about to come to an end. The Q the leaker was called the Q-Man. The Q's well-placed spies in the land of the rising sun have learned that fewer than 20, but more than 18 titles are in the pipeline for U.S. translation work, including the few that we know about, like Final Fantasy XI and Sword of Mana. So pretty cool that this was like talked about back in November of 2003. But I want to go to the actual page of... Where the hell is it? Of that article of Final Fantasy everything, and kind of see what they say. I wish I had one magazine motorcycle a bunch before. I had a ton of those in Nintendo Powers. Yeah, damn, that sucks, man. I definitely lost all of mine. I was subscribed to EGM for like 4 years. I definitely don't have 4 years worth of magazines. Final Fantasy will be interesting to see what they were thinking of. Yeah, dude, I want to see. Like, they had an ad for friggin' Castlevania Lament of Innocence, which I love this game. Oh god, I can't. Am I showing it? I can't see. Ugh. The glare doesn't help either. Look at that. I love that Castlevania game. But okay. So this is Change or Die. Platform. Look at this article, right? It says Change or Die, and it says platform games fight off extinction as developers attempt to give an aging genre an extra life. So I guess they were talking about platformers and how they were like being seen as like out of date or something. An aging genre. Nowadays we friggin' love platformers, right? They were talking about Jak 2, Ratchet and Clank going commando, Psychonauts, your first Psychonauts, Whiplash. I don't even remember that game. Voodoo Vince. Y'all remember Voodoo fucking Vince? Sphinx, Attack of the Power of Juju, I Ninja. God. Anyway, let's move on. I'm trying to find that article about Final Fantasy. Project Gotham Racing. Who made Project Gotham? That was Microsoft and Bizarre Creations. Okay, never mind. Dude, these ads are crazy. 23 years ago. Okay, here we go. Final Fantasy everything. Okay. So it says the world's hottest RPG series is everywhere. On your PS2, GameCube, even online. The title Final Fantasy has never been more ironic. Each successive installment of this landmark RPG series grabs new fans, and a deluge of upcoming sequels and offshoots proves there's no end in sight. What a difference 20 years makes, huh? Of course, simply churning out a ton of games isn't always the best way to sustain a franchise. Just ask the disgruntled army men. Thankfully, Square Enix isn't afraid to take chances with its most valued property. Each of the next 3 Final Fantasy titles offers something unexpected. 10-2 directly continues the plot of its predecessor, a first for the series. Final Fantasy XI bravely takes the series online, and Crystal Chronicles brings 4-player action-packed Final Fantasy gameplay to a somewhat unlikely place, the GameCube. Do all these endeavors do justice to their legendary namesake? Read on to discover the straight dope on all 3 games, and a few surprises about the future of Final Fantasy. So I remember seeing these first images of 10-2 right here, and being like, yo, what the heck is that big ass crab? It's like the first boss you finally have. For that picture specifically, boss encounters require serious strategy, so be sure to utilize the gal's different available job classes wisely. This picture of Yuna, right? 2 years can really change a girl. Yuna's busting out with a spunky hairdo, sexy new wardrobe, and creepy 5-foot-long ponytail. Goodness me. I would love to read this, but I'm going to skip because I do want to see about, oh my gosh, my Riku, my beloved Riku. Riku is 2 years older in 10-2, and her jailbait wardrobe will make her myriad fans more hot and bothered than ever. Jailbait! Oh, 2003. What was going on? Oh, jeez. Okay, let's move on from that. But dude, there's 4 pages just talking about 10-2. Like, this is... I miss this shit when it was like crazy coverage. They even have interviews with Kitase. Quote, we wanted to show that Square is able to create a sequel from a different perspective. Which, that's also funny, because when 10-2 came out, a lot of backlash was at the fact that it felt so different from 10. But, dog, they were, from the get-go, a different perspective. They didn't want to just do 10 again. They wanted to show you how the world felt after 10's climactic ending, right? After the idea that this world that was being held down by the church is no longer held down. That the rule that was bound not only by the church, but by sin is no more. So, of course, it's poppy, it's happy, it's fresh, it's a different energy. And it makes sense. People are just dumb. Okay, here we go. This is the one that Cootie wants to know about. Final Fantasy XI Online. How many pages we got for 11? I think it should be at least 2. No, 3 pages. Damn. And I ever reading all this shit. Okay, so 3 pages of it. I don't want to read them all because that's a lot of reading. But let's read. So, Final Fantasy XI Online. It's Final Fantasy with a few thousand of your closest friends. 11 invites gamers to enter the sprawling world of Vandeal. Vandeal, isn't it Vanadil? A constantly changing realm where they can lose themselves in a living society of fellow Final Fantasy players. You can assemble your friends to slay dragons, sell wares in street bazaars, or hook up with a cute cat girl and plan virtual nuptials. The immense freedom of MMOs utterly eschews the linearity generally associated with console RPGs. Final Fantasy creator Hironobu Sakaguchi thought it was time for an online Final Fantasy game back in 1999. Quote, since there was no precedent for an MMO console RPG, we had to build everything from the ground up, says director Hiromichi Tanaka. The 11 team looked up to PC games for inspiration. We played a lot of Ultima Online and EverQuest and realized the main thing that could be improved in those games is the balance between making it accessible to new players and keeping it interesting and engaging for veterans, says producer Koichi Ishii. Creating this hybrid Final Fantasy of classic Final Fantasy sensibilities and real-world community was truly an ambitious task. In fact, the scope of the game required a little help from a pricey PS2 add-on peripheral, the hard disk drive. Final Fantasy XI might have been possible without the HCD, muses Ishii, but the game's quality would have suffered, as much of the data is being streamed from the HCD as you play. That's so crazy. In 2003, they were talking about needing a hard drive to play your games. So while the admission fee might shock you, a bundle with the game and the hard drive will cost around $99. $99! That was a lot in 03. And nowadays, that's like your regular ass deluxe edition. An analyst prediction, by the way, as Sony wouldn't give us a final price at press time. You'll need $39 for the network adapter, and don't forget $13 a month for an 11 account. It's ultimately a fair asking price for immersion in a world of such mammoth scale. So the next section talks about the roles, the different like jobs you have and things like that. I'll skip that because that's kind of like normal. Then they say, how does it feel? No matter how ambitious and complex an online RPG might be, its success ultimately depends on whether it's fun, engaging, and addictive. And in order to be fun, RPGs must offer a solid battle system. At first, loyal Final Fantasy fans might not be so keen on 11's take on combat. You move your character in real time, automatically attacking at a constant rate. The only way you halt your attacks is by backing off, using an item, or selecting a spell. The overall feel of combat is much closer to that of EverQuest and of past Final Fantasy games. Quote, during development, we tried all different types of combat to see what flew and what didn't. Says programmer Yasuhiro Yamamoto. We tried turn-based combat, and we tried making it so you couldn't move during battles, and through experimentation, we settled on the current setup as the best option. That's so they tried turn-based. Can you imagine a world where Final Fantasy XI was turn-based? How would that have affected 14 if, well, 14 was also turn-based or something? That's crazy. Fighting definitely takes some getting used to, but it offers a balanced mix of action and strategy that works remarkably well when you and a group of friends are pounding the bejesus out of a giant behemoth. While Final Fantasy XI's combat has much in common with PC online RPGs, its narrative, thankfully, does not. In fact, 11 offers more plot than your average go kill random monsters online adventure. Localization director Richard Honeywood jokes that 11's total in-game text is 2/3 as long as the Bible. But since everyone is experiencing the game's world simultaneously, getting the plot across is tricky. Quote, we decided not to reveal the story to everyone all at once. It's different based on the country your character is in, reveals plot director Nobuaki Komoto. We wanted the players to communicate with each other to discover the full story. That is pretty darn cool. And here's some early-ass pictures. Let me see if I can... Hold on. Give me a second. Let me put my headset over here. Because I'm going to have to do some adjustment of the camera. Move this over here. So you guys can actually get a nice clear view of this. This way? No, this way. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is a very early shot of 11. It even says that the PC version of 11 is functionally identical, but its visuals definitely have a slight edge over the PS2 one. And some more pictures over here. Final Fantasy 11. Hold on, here we go. What the hell does that say? Would get booted from the modern RPG club if it didn't offer absurdly pretty CG cutscenes like this. And then I think there's a picture of... What the hell is this? Nothing but a deal? Okay. Hold on. I'm going to look blurry. I apologize. Oh, that's it. That's the third page. Yeah. There's also this picture. Show you. Oh, it's green. So my green screen is like, oh, it's green. This chick right here. It's adventurer. And then some more screenshots there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. I love finding magazines like this, mainly because it's a good way to see the past and see what people were talking about and how they were seeing things. There you go. So pretty cool. And I talked about Crystal Chronicles as well, but like, you know, yeah, Crystal Chronicles we know was a fine game. It wasn't anything crazy, but I did spend 3 pages on it. And I talked about Otogi. This was a From Software game. Was it From Soft? Wait, I thought Otogi was made from Software. Sega. Yeah, From Soft. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Anyway, we can move on from that. They talked about Tales of Symphonia hadn't come out yet, which is so crazy. Tales of Symphonia hadn't come out. Dot Hack Quarantine. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Brother in Christ. The first Drakengard hadn't come out yet, and it was being covered here. Let's talk about Drakengard real quick. Producer Takamasa Shiba mined the fantasy motherlode when he wrought the twisted and tragic world of action-heavy RPG Drakengard. A strange fusion of Celtic mythology, J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, and anime like Evangelion and Berserk served as inspiration. He tells us, it makes for a surprisingly dark alternative to Final Fantasy from publisher Square Enix. You play as Kaim, a fallen prince keen on saving his sister and avenging his murdered family. He gives his voice to a dragon in exchange for the beast's help, and along the way, he finds other heroes who have made similar trading pacts. Visions for a fairy's power, youth for a giant's strength, sanity for a spirit's magic. Dragons are higher races than humans, says Shiba, and borrowing their strength can't be free. That's it. I thought I was any more. But yeah, you can change between Drakengard's 3 battle styles on the fly. In dogfight mode, you battle enemies in the air. In strafe mode, you flame broil armies on the ground. And hand-to-hand melee mode gives you 70 weapons. Damn, 70. But that's cool. We were learning about Drakengard. Who the hell would have thought this was going to lead to Nier, out of all things, right? Eddie, what's up, dude? You still have your Nintendo magazine since 95? That's amazing. Actually, hold on, let me put my camera. I think there you go. That's amazing that you have all of those. I don't have all my magazines from then. I wasn't even collecting back in 95. I was too young. I was only 7, 8. But in my teens, I collected a lot, and I lost a lot of them. I still have a few, but I found this one that was about Final Fantasy everything, and obviously I'm playing 14 later, so I figured I'd share a little bit of it. There's even a thing for Star Ocean till the end of time there, which is pretty cool. Drakengard absolutely needs a remaster, or even, I'll take a remake too. Okay, then the next page is Sudeki. They talk about some other online games like Phantasy Star Online, True Fantasy Live Online. I remember what True Fantasy was thinking. Look, Fable. They're talking about Fable over here, dude. The very first one. We're about to get a new one 23 years later. Crazy, man. It's like some of these games just didn't make it. Oh my god, so many ads. That means we're gonna get some. Yeah, the review. And then every month they had a huge ass section of reviews. So the big ones this month, game of the month. Game of the month. Wait. Oh shit. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3, baby. That was game of the month in November 2003. Jesus Christ. So Roadkill was one of the games. You can call it Grand Theft Twisted Metal. Batman Rise of Sinzu. Starsky and Hutch. X-Gra? What the hell is X-Gra? Oh my god. Hold on. Is that the only ad for it? Yeah. Look at this side-ass ad over here. I hope it'll... It's green, so it's probably going to not catch it. Final Fantasy Unlimited, the anime. October 03, it's coming. ADV Films. Who remembers that shit? Dude, I have tons of magazines and Game Informers from GameStop. Yeah, dude. You have that exciting magazine? Dude, hell yeah. I loved EGM. EGM was my, like, magazine. I like I was telling Javi earlier, I had, like, 3 or 4 years of EGM subscribed. Like, I got them every month. I loved getting those, man. Let's see. They had Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Jack 2, baby. Got a review. 8.5, 8.5, 7.5. It got a silver medal. Good. Huge mission variety. Bad. The sprawling city is too darn big. Separated at birth. Phantom Menace Watto and Jack 2's crew. Lethal Skies. DDR Max. Oh my god. We had a review for Mega Man X7, baby. Maybe it's time for a break, guys. Oh no. Oh my god. I almost want to read this. So EGM gave 3 reviews. It was 3 different people reviewing each game. I need to read the worst one. They gave it a 4 out of 10. I'm so over the tired Mega Man X formula. Running and shooting through stages, rescuing Reploids, and building my character stats to beat the dumb bosses, one of which this time is a giant onion, was thoroughly played out by X5. That's not to say I didn't have some good times with X7. Zero's shot-reflecting sword and newcomer's Axel's ability to steal enemy skills make combat a lot more creative. And the new 2.5D perspective works great. It feels comfortable like original Mega Man gameplay with a twist. I only wish the whole game had taken a more classic approach. It's just a mess whenever it thrusts you into confusing fully 3D levels. Here the ugly high-contrast backdrops look like a light bright melting underwater, and I had no idea what the hell was going on during boss battles, overhead segments, or times when I was running into and out of the screen. One level had me walking on a 3D translucent ceiling with inverted controls, which is at least 7 times more frustrating than it sounds. But nothing prepared me for the game's absolute low point. A hoverbike stage visually reminiscent of F-Zero for Super NES. Must hit targets and friendly Reploids to rescue turned the already garbled track into an unplayable disaster. I think X himself says it best at the start of the game. Why must Reploids continue this accursed cycle of aggression? Why indeed? Oh boy, that was scathing, man. They said maybe it's time for a break. My goodness. Yeah, I've never played X7. I the last X game that I definitely played from beginning to end was 4. I don't think I ever beat 5 or 6. Definitely didn't beat 7 or 8. I played X8 for a little bit, and that shit was weird. I do want to play it before the new Mega Man comes out, because I will continue my Mega Man marathon eventually. I want to go to the X series next, since I played the Mega Man games that I've never played before, which were well, actually, I haven't played many of the classics, but I don't really want to. So I played 7 for the first time on stream, and I replayed 8, which I love 8. I also played 9 and 10 before, so I didn't want to play those again. But I want to get into the X series because I prefer the X series, and I want to play though. Again, I haven't played 5 or 6. I want to play those, and considering trying to play 7 and 8. I don't know if I will. But that's for later. That might be even next year, or later this year. Oh, Beautiful Joe got reviewed this month. Great game. I actually have my copy somewhere around here. Got a silver 8.5, 9.0, 8.5. And this is what I mean. I think the reason why... Okay, this is kind of a side topic for those of you that don't know. For this channel, I proposed changing our review scores from the beginning. In the beginning, the review scores were like point-based. And I like point-based stuff. I do. But I think point-based stuff tends to... people focus on the points and score that you give the game rather than like the review itself. So I moved over to like the medal system, where it's like, you know, I do like, what is it? It's stone, bronze, silver, gold, platinum. That's how I like review my games in this channel. And I think, looking back at this, I think I was inspired by EGM, because EGM, again, they used to have the 3 scores, right? So 3 people would review the games, and you would get 3 different perspectives, which is pretty cool. It's like a panel before panels even were a thing. And then they also gave it a medal. This one, Beautiful Joe, for example, got a silver, but a silver was 8.5, 9.0, 8.5. That's really good. Nowadays, this is essentially like a gold, right? But in this particular magazine said, hey, you got 8.5, 9.0, 8.5. On average, this is less than a 9. Therefore, it's a silver. People nowadays see a silver and it's like, oh, that's bad. That's not good. That's like middle of the road kind of shit. I like this because I think that a 5 out of 10 is not inherently a bad game. A 5 out of 10, it's average. It's not really that good. It's not utter dog shit. So I don't know why. I mean, I have some theories. Most people would probably agree. The reason why a 7 out of 10 is so bad nowadays is because of, you know, the Western grading system, where it's like, well, hey, if you got a 70, you're barely passing. You got a C, right? And if you got a 60 something, you're pretty much done. Anything under a 60, you're failing, right? 59, 58, you're done. But that's a grading scale for school. When you think of a product, and if you're going to use a 10-point scale, 7 being average negates like 1 through 5. You know what I mean? What happens to those numbers? What's the point? You're never going to give a game a 3 or a 2 unless it is fundamentally broken. So why have that even there in the first place? It skews the points in a negative way, in my opinion. I'm at Linstein Famford. I'll be FFK. Yeah, I played with X4. Never beat him too hard for me. Yeah, I can imagine. I love Serious Peak that X4. I love X4. I cannot wait to replay the game because I want to replay the entirety of the Mega Man X series. X7 scored 58 total. Was not received well. No, it was not. I'm at Limsa. Okay, yeah, I read that. I'd love to see a Beautiful Joe remaster. I agree. I also too. I hate numbers. Give me words. I'm not a fan of the medals either. Kind of the same as points for me because my mind doesn't work like that, but that's me. I mean, yeah, to me, at least why I propose medals, it's because it's a little bit more ambiguous. A number already tells you with those preconceived notions. If you hear silver, you're going to think, okay, well, silver is usually like second or third place, right? Depending. So what does that mean? At least that's how I thought it. Famitsu still has multiple reviewer scores. Yeah. If IGN 5, yeah, dude. Like I said, I personally think review scores in general when their points do more harm, especially with aggregators. Like, people look at a Metacritic and they'll see an 80 and they're like, oh, this shit sucks. Bad fucking game. And it's like not. It's like not a bad game. It's a game with some flaws, but like an 80 should not be a bad game. Even an average game. 8 is good. 80 is good. You know? Look at Kirby Air Ride. The first Kirby Air Ride got a 6.0, an 8.0, and a 7.0. It's the same. But I understand, like, an 80, I understand that it is a flawed title. It is not a pristine game. And that's okay, too. Should an 80 be, nominated for Game of the Year? No. I definitely agree with that. I don't think an 80 should be nominated for Game of the Year. But it's also not a shit game. You know? Damn, a lot of games were... Look, so this is Mario Advance 4, Mario Bros. 3. Mega Man 02 had come out that month, I guess. Or the month previous. You reviewed 6.5, 8.5, and 7.0. The best Mega Man game on Game Boy Advance this month. God, I cannot talk. Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, baby. I got an 8, 9, and 9. That reviewed very well. And a TMNT game for GBA. And that is it. There's an archive for all the reviews they've done recently. Some tricks. They always end it with some tricks and stuff. And then some Game Shark. You remember fucking Game Shark? And then the rest of the crap. And that's it. I think the last couple of pages are just ads and a preview for next month. Their features and things like that. Reviews. And I always love this. The Game Over, they had like a comic. Little funny comedic thing. I forget what they covered this month, but I used to love reading Sue and Chan. Anyway, and that was Final Fantasy everything. I was very excited for 10-2. Actually, when 10-2 came out, which it did come out in 03, when? I think it was November because it was around my birthday, if I remember. But when 10-2 came out, I was very happy. I love my time with that game. Yes. Also, check this shit out. Fucking Metroid. I forgot I had this shit. I have a Metroid hanging on top of my like display case. Totally forgot I had it there. It's dusty as all sin, but now it's nice and clean. Can't wait to display it, guys. Like most of the stream when I move to my new house, it's gonna be mainly like this. I'm gonna use a green screen essentially when I'm playing a lot of games, but a lot of the times I'm gonna go back to this because I'm gonna have a lot of cool shit in my back. I'm gonna show off the display case and show off some stuff and boxes and whatever. But yeah, real quick before we move on to the game, you guys ever seen that one show on Netflix? Oh my gosh, I forget her name right now. Marie Kondo, I think was her name. Give me a second. Marie Kondo. She was. One second. The one that it was like the declutter queen. What is going on? Okay, the declutter queen. I forgot her name. It was Marie Kondo, I'm pretty sure. And she always said, like, you know, be grateful for the things you have, be thankful, and show that thanks. So I kind of want to do that, by looking at some fun stuff. So real quick, I'm gonna go to my channel, and there's two videos that came to mind that I had a lot of fun recording in this house. Let me see if it's. Do I have that shit? No, I do not. Probably. Okay. I know. I think it's on my other channel. That is not me. This is me. Okay. Let me pause this real quick. I'm going to switch over to this one. Okay. This is my other channel, which I don't upload on anymore. It's my Last Guardian video, but let me go over to, yeah, this part right here. Put on my headset so you can hear it together. God, my face takes up so much of my screen. This is why I need the green screen. Okay. To know and befriend a fantastical creature like Trico. And the title helps you live this long-lost dream. I can't think of anything more apt to describe what I felt than this. And the closest real life relationship I have to a fantastical creature is my dog. The undying loyalty, the fun playtimes, the annoyingly long walks she needs. My dear Luna is the first dog I've had the position of owning for this long, and it has been a heck of a journey to get us where we are now. From the first days in the house after she was rescued, cowering in fear, to the ever playful doofus that runs down the stairs when it's time for the morning walks, I can't ever imagine saying goodbye to one of my best friends. But I know that in life, everything must have a conclusion. In the generation of the PlayStation 4. Anyway, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. It took me that take. We were saying goodbye. This particular one, days in the house, time for the morning. Where she was running down the stairs. She loved that shit because it took me like I had to do like 4 times. She's so playful. She would like hang out at the top of the stairs and like not come down. I'm like, come on, we gotta go. Come on, I need to record you. I need to record you. I need to record you. Imagine saying goodbye to one of my best friends. That was fun. But I know that in life, everything must have a conclusion. Yeah. So that was a fun one for me. That was memorable. Then the other one was. Now I gotta go back to the gaming resume. Wait, my channel. Let me see if it'll work this way. Smash Bros. I love the Sephiroth reaction that didn't even capture me. Where the heck? Hold on, guys. Here somewhere. It's here somewhere. Oh my god. Seriously. We did a lot of Smash Bros. Videos, didn't we? Shit. Okay. What is this? How is this sorted? Oh, is that it? Nope. God. Okay. Maybe not. That's too broad somehow. Tournament. Perhaps? Yeah, here we go. This was fun. I'm obviously not going to show the whole thing. But this was a lot of fun. So corny. So corny. That's my kitchen.
Hi.
Hello, and welcome to tonight's event.
Goodness.
Roll intro.
Oh man. Some good times. That's right. This was the dumbest shit I ever thought of. Best games of the decade. What is it? Best games of the decade in a tournament format. What's the best game? We'll figure it out. We'll let the Smash NPCs figure it out. Goodness me. What a decade, though. So cool. Anyway. So yeah, that was the second video. I mean, we spent a lot of time just kind of chatting and talking about.
Got 32.35%. Mass Effect 2 got 27.4%.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about, but point is,
Super Mario Galaxy 2
I look a lot younger here.
0.6%,
and yeah, that was a lot of fun.
5%. So top 2.
God, my kitchen looks so different now. Like my walls, my cabinets are brown here. They're black now, dude. Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 1 and
crazy.
Mario Galaxy 2. Now looking at our tier list.
Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. Such a long time ago. Like even the phone that I have there, that phone is dead. That phone broke. Yeah, this house has given me a lot of good times. Did I record this one here? I don't think so. I think this was at Rudy's. But or was his like
not good?
No, this is remote. The house definitely gave me a lot of good times, a lot of good memories. This is the first time that I was able to obviously stream on my own. I did a lot of content here. So yeah, it's. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I was able to do this, even if it was kind of a pain in the ass. But we're here, baby. We've got bigger and better things. So Next stream, I will not have the full setup yet. Next stream after today, I'll definitely have a setup. It just won't be fully set up. Oh, hi, Delilah Franciscini 5307. You are so silly. Get home already. Anyway, moving on from that. Yeah, so looking forward to that. With that said, though, it's time. It's time to move on to the actual reason we're all here. At least most of us are here. And with that said, hold on. Hold on. I will be putting on the green screen because we're going to be playing a game. Okay. Let's go over here. Put this out of the way. Oh my lord, I look huge. Okay. Turn it up. What is that? What is this? What did you send me, dude? Turn it up. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the... Is that a super chat? I don't even know what that is. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Okay. We are going to be booting up good old 14. So, okay. I know there's that free login campaign. Oh my lord, hold on. Oh, I gotta fix the green screen. Hold on. Right? Nope, this way. That better? Goodness me. See, this is why you gotta prepare beforehand, guys. Don't be like me and wait. Oh my god. Hold on. That should be good enough. Okay. Booting up 14. Let me log on. I don't even know where I left off. Are you guys a Limsa? I don't know if I'm a Limsa. But dude, thanks for this. Thanks for the... I think that was a turn it up jewel thing. Thank you, dude. Thank you for falling apart. I appreciate that. But yeah, I haven't booted this crap up in a hot minute, man. So let's do that. Okay, this should work. Are you ready to instead of play this week? Okay. So originally I wasn't. Holy crap. Can you guys hear the game? It was working. I had to make sure. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so to answer the question, I was not going to react to it. Oh my god. Sorry. I was not going to react to it. But I think it's getting a lot of hype for some reason. And I think I should. I don't know if I'm going to do it live or not. Usually I've been trying to not go live. You have 3 days of playtime remaining. Proceed to the mock station to renew. Okay, cool. So we are good to go in there. What the hell is he saying? Yes, I've been trying to stay away from doing the live streams because people tend to not show up and not look at the VOD later. So I tend to record it and just post the whole thing and then maybe cut out some videos, some reactions, depending on how crazy the reaction was. But I don't know. I don't know. Not sure how I'll do it this time. Maybe I'll live stream it, since it'll be the first live stream in the new house. So that'll be fun. I mean, it's a big deal. I definitely for sure will record it 100%. I may live stream it. Okay, damn. How long have I been sitting in this chair? It's been months. Months. Before we get, I gotta use the potty real quick to feel a leak. What was I going to say? I need to warm up and remember how to play this game because I haven't played it in a while. I also wanted to mess around with some glam because now you can use glam from different roles, and I have some glam that I always wanted to try but never could use it. So, also question about the days that are left for the login. When it says I have 3 days left, does that mean 3 like days of logging in and playing, or literally hours? Like, now that I logged on, do I have like I have to hit 4 days worth of hours, or like is it based on playtime, or is it based on actual days? Solution 9, okay. Ocean fishing NPCs, there's less lag to the people this hour. Solution 9, okay, cool. We might see a teaser for 7 Part 3. Okay, listen. I don't want to get too crazy, but we might see a teaser for Part 3. I think ideally, it would make sense for us to see a teaser, maybe like a name reveal and like, you know, see more at Summer Game Fest, and then see more at Summer Game Fest. I think that's what that could happen. One of my mutuals on Twitter, MJ Gallagher, who writes Final Fantasy books and stuff, that was his theory, and it makes so much sense. So much sense. Oh, so it's 3 in real life days. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't know how much of the game I'll be able to play then, because I'm obviously moving, but yeah. I'm online, so you can invite me to part later. I'll be lurking a bit and can help with glams. I've done a few myself using a gear from other classes. Yeah, dude. And actually, Seymour. What do you mean by Seymour? Seymour Butts? I expect a Grand Blue Fantasy Reeling trailer to see expand. Yeah. That's pretty cool that it's getting made. I don't know if I'm going to be getting it, unfortunately, just because of my time, but I'm interested. Okay, let me go potty. I'll be right back. It'll be quick. I just gotta pee. but don't go anywhere, please. Don't go anywhere. Let's hang out. Let's play some Final Fantasy 14 and let's talk some more. Final Fantasy Returns is gonna be cool. I hope so. Return. I really wish it was Reunion, but alas, we got Crisis Core Reunion, right? Anyway, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, we're back. Cootie, nice to see you. Hello, hello. QB Tamer. Okay. I would like to, before we start, I would like to go back to the casa. I want to see the TGR FC house. I'm sure it's looking crazy. Man, I never finished the game. I want to revisit at some point. Yeah, I actually really love Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Fantastic game. Love the gameplay. That was some break from work. Got to return. Hope you all have a great time. I take care, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you, my fellow Boricua. Let's go, dude. Dude, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Hope you have a good work shift. And yeah, man. Have a good night. Don't work too hard. If you have an hour break in the next 2 to 3 hours, I might still be on. Okay, but yeah, let's go to the casa. I don't even. It's been so long. I don't remember how to do this. So probably M. No, it's. Oh my god, I'm so lost. Travel, teleport. Aha. And then I think no, wait, where was it? This one, the goblet. There it is. Oh no, I don't want to use it. Stop it! Why would I use that? I just use money. Damn, guys, it's gonna don't judge me. It might take me a little bit to get reused to this. It's been a long time. It's been months. Okay. This is the goblet. This is the house. The official TGI house. And actually, I'm gonna do this real quick. What the hell was a combo? It's you do 1, 2, 3. Do you burst immediately? I think you do. Yeah, I think you do have to burst immediately. Yeah, dude, I can't wait. I just don't fucking remember what I had to do. What the hell was the combo? Oh my god. It was 1. So you build. I think you have to build up the gauges. Actually, I think you just do the 2, because then you do then bam, bam, do the bam, 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 bam. Throwing a 7 in there. Do 9, 8, do bam, bam, and then you do 7, and then boom. You get boom, 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 boom. 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8. I think that's pretty much it. And then RC7. And RC7. Okay. I think that's kind of it. And then you start the rotation again. Yeah, fuck. Okay, let's just. Okay. All right, let's get in here. Let's see this house. That's my muscle memory, baby. I gotta get it. I really wonder how GNB is gonna work. Oh my god, this is so different. Cootie, this is beautiful. I really like it. What we got here? Oh, additional chambers. What's in here? Still though, we got private chambers. You can purchase private chambers and move to the company workshop. What's a workshop look like? Okay. Yeah, we got a workshop. I like it. Fabrication station. What the hell does this do? Ah. Well, hello. Hi. Cerulean tanks. Oh, the company chest is here too? Nice. Yeah, that was so much crap that I would love to have sold. Yeah. Oh my god. Look, I still have a Scarlet Peacock. Oh, hold on, do I still have? I may. I think I still have the thing you gave me that was supposed to be for Rudy. Akito. Somewhere. Maybe not. I have these guys. Oh my god. Or maybe I have it on me still. I don't know. I thought I put her away somewhere. That one mount. Anyway. That's another thing before. Oh my god, look at all this shit. Look at this fucking inventory. Oh, I gotta clean it up so bad. Damn, you know what? I think I sold way back in the day, like 2 years ago, when I started playing this. I think I sold that. There was one piece in particular that I really wanted to wear, and I think I sold it. Shit. Dude, I gotta put so much of this shit away. I gotta sell a lot of it, etc. Archangel, what even is this, dude? So much shit. Ah. Anyway. The dice have been revamped completely so that'll let... Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean they've been revamped? Explain, please. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's go, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Okay, let's go over here. Alright, let's go check out the rest of the casa. The rest of the FC house. Yes, guys, we do have a free company that I barely use. So if you guys want to be a part of it, by all means, you can, Cootie over here is doing a good job. They consolidate all dice into 3 total varieties. Most of the dice are not just one item. Ooh, very cool. Oliver, what's up, my friend? Okay. Cool. Wait, what is this? Is it just a door? Ah. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude. Hey, listen, we have an FC house. That's pretty neat. I can just say that's pretty friggin' neat. Is that what you want to put downstairs? A bar? By all means, the house is essentially yours. Do what you want with it. Is our retainer? Nice. Okay. I think what I want to do now is let me go. I'm gonna travel to Yuktural, and I'm gonna go to. Oh wait, damn it. Yeah, to Tuliolo. Yes. No. Oh damn, that sounds tough. Okay, I'm gonna go to. Why does it keep doing that? Do you guys see that random flash of white on the screen whenever I like do stuff on here? Tell me if you see that. If that actually shows on stream, it's bothering the shit out of me, and I've never seen that before. Very, very random. Okay, is the game too loud? By the way, I feel like it might be too loud. Let me put it on a little bit. You didn't see anything? Okay, let me know if you see that, because that freaked me out a little bit. What is this? Proper care. Gear wear is reduced? Okay. Yep. Oh my god, I just did it there. Retire to your room. Yep. Okay. So if you don't mind, I'm going to... Let me check my stuff. I just don't know what I have. I forgot how this shit works. Did they fix this? This shit was a pain in the butt. Yeah, this fucking thing. Oh, that's right. I used to have a glam with that. Okay, let me just go to the dresser. Okay. So. Dude. That's the thing. I think because of the limitations, I didn't keep anything, I kept all the stuff that I could wear. But, yeah. I got rid of a lot of stuff. Yeah, I pretty much got rid of all the shit that I had that I couldn't wear. Pretty much. Let's see. I mean, I do have all these other things here. Which one's this one? Oh, this is the GNB thing. Yeah. Maybe go to the NPC that has all the gear from the jobs right here. Oh, true. I didn't even think about that. You're a genius, brother. You're a genius. I didn't even think about that. The bro that has all the cool glam. for all the classes. The bro. He was somewhere around here, so let's just go to this one. Okay. Yeah, because there's a really cool... I mean, this is a long time ago, so, you know, it's whatever, but... Was it Vigal Ja? No, it was this guy, right? Maybe? Well, fix my shit. But that's not him. I think it was this guy. No. It was this guy. No. It was this guy. Let's see. Let's look at the tank stuff first and foremost. Oh no, I already have the tank stuff, right? Bastion's coat. Let's see. Yeah, I already have this one. That's fucking sick. Sick as shit. Okay. But no, we don't need to worry about that. Which one is this? A Goji vest. Wait, can I put you over here? What are you doing things next to me? Okay, this looks kind of neat, but not really my style. This one. Nah, too paladin. Okay, so none of those. None of those. Oh, you look good. Oh, you're looking spicy, my friend. You're looking good. That's a sick fit. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay, let's keep looking. Let's look at physical DPSs. Physical dips. Dips. Heavensbound male. Whoa, that looks very grimdark. Very dragoony. How about the assassin's coat? Oh shit. The thing is, I kind of want it to blend with my hood. A little bit, you know? Let's see. That was cool. I kind of dig it, but not enough for my hood. Oh, that's fucking samurai as fuck. Okay, how about this one? Oh, hold the phone. I kind of like this one. Dude, that looks kind of sick. Just some recoloring. Might actually, I'm gonna get that one just because. Yeah, I claim it, bitch. What you mean? Yes. Yes. Yeah, this is the Viper. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know how I'm feeling it. But I do like the chest piece. I actually like all the rings and necklaces and stuff. Kind of cool. How about this? Cool, but nah. I'm a little bit hoish. I like showing skin. Ooh. Speaking of showing skin, baby. Oh my god. Showing skin isn't hoish. I'm being silly. I don't want to sound like I'm a misogynist. But look at this. That's kind of cool. Well, I'm gonna get that. Yes, I'm claiming it, ho. Okay. I'm really liking the one that I claim. So let's see. But let's look at some shit for my face. Let's look at the assassin's hood. Too grimdark. Too grimdark. Nah, I don't like it. How about this crown? What's going on here? No. What's this? No. It's okay. Viper's hood. Viper's hood looks kind of good. Just gotta see if it matches the other thing. Let's go ahead and claim it. No. No. Okay. And then okay, we gotta get the matching. What was it that I got? It was it the Forerider? Shit, what did I claim? I claimed the Momochi chainmail. No. Yes. It was the Momochi chainmail, right? Which one's the Momochi? Fuck, hold on. Fashion code, suit of Heavensbound Assassin's coat. I added that. Oh, right here. It is Momochi chainmail. So that's the ninja. So which one is the ninja? This one. The one that says Momochi, you dumb fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna claim those. Those look pretty cool. So pretty much the ninja shit looks kind of good, but I'm not gonna do it with the pants. Definitely not. So I'm not even gonna bother. These are boots. I'll take it anyway, just to kind of give it some. Yep. And it was it the dancer? Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I'll take it anyway, just in case. I don't like the boots, though. I'm not a big fan of those boots. The boots! Okay. I think I'm good for now. I think. Oh, it's right here. Literally, it's all there. Okay. I actually did a pick with a Momochi top. Check Discord. Okay, hold on. I'll check it in a second. Okay. Yeah, looks good, dude. I like your fit. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the... Hold on. What is up, Denai? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, dude, it feels really foreign right now. So I'm trying to just kind of make a fit. It's funny because last time I streamed, or at least last time I did this, I actually made it. This was the fit that I chose to get to the patches. But now that we can mess around with all the other classes, I want to. The glamming is fun, okay? I like the glam. But I hope you've been well today. Hope you have been well. Okay, since I have them on, oh my god, yeah, I have no fucking space. So store an item. Let's go ahead and store all this shit in here. Yep. Put it all in there. I don't know about these. It's fine. Go to the dresser. And where are they? Wait, how does this work? Wait, did I add it there? See, I always forget this part. Okay, that's what it is. I have to. That's right. I have to do like That's right. I gotta do that. Do I have all my gear on? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yes. I fucking... This shit... Okay, this is number 1. Okay, so we are on, what, 8, 9, 10? 10. Okay. So let's do a whole new one. What the hell gunbreaker do I have? I don't think it matters. Let's put that on, sure. Yes. Okay, let's just do that one. This one's pretty cool, too. Don't load it around. Okay. Hat. Fuck. I gotta add the Viper set. Body. This one. No, I don't think it goes. I don't think it matches. I don't like it because it's a different material. You see the stitching here? Doesn't really match for me. My ninja wearing botanist gear. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what if I don't put that on? Just not remove. And let's do the traditional ribbon. Because I use the ribbon a lot. That's kind of like what identifies my Warrior of Light. So let's leave the ribbon. The hands, let's go back over here to the Momochi. The pants, though. We need to go back to the dresser because we have a few different pants here that could work. Actually, let's do the feet first. No, we don't want that. Let's try with this. Because the Momochi thing looks pretty cool. But the legs. So. Definitely not that. Huh. It's really all about how it looks. It's really all about... I kind of like this. I really, really like these pants, actually. They're really cool. Just got to recolor it a little bit, but I think I like this fit. Then over here. Here. Yeah, that's a batter. Oh, you can't dye it? Why? Oh, wait, why? Because it's a different. Gotta do the roll quest. Oh my god, I can't. I'm not gonna do all that. It's too much. Too much. So then what I'll do is I'll dye this one. Whatever fucking purple that is. Do I even have that purple though? Oh god, I don't. I don't have it on me. Fuck. It's like 2 actually. Never mind. Exactly. Yeah, I don't have shit. Okay. Well, I mean, listen, it's a start. It's a start. But yeah, I mean, this is cool. Feel like with the headpiece though, I could do more with it. You know what I mean? Is this a ninja? But no, I like my ribbon. My ribbon gives my character, you know. I'll save it. Yes. Fly. Okay. I mean, look, I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely wish I could color it, but I like the colors a lot. Honestly, on its own, looks pretty cool. Okay, we'll leave that for now. I don't want to take too much time just glamming here. Okay, so we will do some MSQ now. How do you convert? No. I need to put stuff away. Or just get rid of stuff or sell it or something. I have so much shit. Actually. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go back here because I need to. I want to drop. I have a lot of shit, guys. I have a lot of stuff. So, I'm trying to remember where else besides the FC I can, like just drop off items and a retainer. Right? I guess give it to my retainer. Okay, so what the hell can I put in here? No, you're fine. Yeah, see, I have so many random little things here. So much random crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a bunch of this stuff here. I'll at least put it like this. And then... Okay. Okay. I think that'll do for that. This is obviously too full. And this is... I only have 2 spots left. But that's cool. Let's put this Oasis thing here. Okay. How is it that you sort this shit? There you go. Okay. Well, that's a little better. That's a tiny little bit better. Yeah, a tiny little bit better, I guess. Okay. Cool. Now, let's go back to Tuliolo. Actually, let's go to Solution 9. That's where the story's going to take place. So let's go back over there. Now let's focus MSQ and get through some story stuff. Oh, where are you, Akito? Sorry. You can meet me here if you'd like. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ooh. What is this? Oh, that's sick. Oh, thank you, dude. Oh, that's actually sick as hell. Hold on. How do I cast glamour? Yeah. Uh-huh. Wait. Hold on. How the fuck was this again? Ah, fuck! I don't remember. No, it's not. It's on my equipped weapon, isn't it? Cast glamour on this shit. There you go. That's what it was. Okay, and then I pick. No. Wait, where is it? What the hell's the name of it again? This one. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's raw. I like that one, dude. Thanks a bunch. That one's sick. God, I hope you didn't pay a lot for that. Oh my god, dude. Look at that. What is that? No Dragoon ass. What is that? That is such a cool thing. Hold on, I can check your shit, right? Relic from Heaven's War. Dude, that's so cool. Is his weapon a relic too? This gunblade? That looks so raw. I like it. Ba-dun dun dun dun. Da-da-dun dun 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 dun. Thank you, Cootie. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. At least I'll look fashionable when I do this next dungeon. You know, now that I say that, I'm like, should I warm up before I do the dungeon? I think I should. I feel like I should. Cause your boy is not warming up at all. I don't even know how close I am to doing the dungeon. I don't even remember what the hell I was doing in this game. It's been a minute. You headed to the back room? I sure am. Okay. All right, let's start to cryo.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
Can you guys hear the game well?
They mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphean, they have no intention.
That's right. There's two Spheans. It's a bit low.
Alex of all people would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
Is that better?
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives. Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant.
God, every time I see
wish to
stories
do
like this,
what I can for those who believe in their
it reminds me that we're all gonna die one day. Great, thank you. Thank you, video game.
Were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I like Sphene.
I don't know
Real
if
Sphene.
this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by Preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Might be you guys might be hearing this. I put it up louder for myself. Let me do this. Hold on.
It's an ideal place
Damn, I
for
skipped that.
Preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the Storm Surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
Maybe that's better. You tell me.
But I wonder,
But it might be because the mic may
would
be picking up
someone
my
so
my
versed
headsets.
in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
If we have a lead, I say we follow it.
Agreed. And besides, you owe him for that bolt of lightning.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Okay. The weapon I gave you is from the Ruby weapon trial. There's weapons for Diamond Emerald too. If you like, yeah, I do like
Come
red.
with you.
So that looks pretty good. Thank you for
I may
that.
not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any.
Is
So
the echo still there?
please,
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Okay. But slowly but surely will. It has to be that. I'll try something next time. Next time we have a cutscene. Give me my money. Okay, so the shield. Okay, as we don't have much information, I'll come along, gather geographic data on site. I'll stay behind this time and let me know if there's anything I can do to help. So the reason why, by the way, just so you guys understand, I use open. God, I forget the term, but they're open ear. They're over the ear headphones and they're open, so that this is not closed. They are not sound like muffling. Again, terms are just not coming to me, but they don't muffle sound. They don't like negate sound for me. I hear stuff on the outside. Sound actually travels through this because it actually gives you more accurate sound to what you're supposed to be hearing. So I prefer open headphones than closed ones. Plus they're lighter, they feel nicer on, you know, they feel a lot more comfortable. They just the sound bleeds out, unfortunately. So but if it's too distracting, I can always put the volume up of the game and drop my own volume as well. So I can put it up a little bit more like this, so like 5.9, and I'll drop my specific volume like 2 hitches and see how that works. To me it's fine, it's not always his voice, at times for that, so I've never said anything. Oh, I got you. Yeah, if it's distracting though, by all means, I would prefer it to be as clean as possible, so. Okay, government sector. We are still in a solution line, so let's just... Bum 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 bum. I'm so thankful they added a jog, by the way. It's so... I said it last time, and I will continually say it. This is one of the best ideas they've had. Give me the jogs. But are you guys caught up to MSQ? I know Cootie is, but what about you, Akito? You caught up entirely? You did everything already? You're all caught up to 7.5 or whatever it's at right now? There's no direct lift to the foundation, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. Who is her? According to Tishalja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Origenics. The castle is at the heart of the inner section. So upon arriving in the foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Roa, take this communicator with you. It's a modifier to check your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. Oh, shit. Okay, a duty. Ugh, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Please help me. Okay. Well, I don't have a party. So, okay. I know I got Cootie and I got you, Akito. I'm good, right? Like, it's not that difficult, right? I should be able to just be fine. Or should I do like a roulette or something so I can be a little bit less rusty? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me, please. Take it slow. Okay. So let's do... Oop, that's not what I want to do. Not Party Finder. What the fuck? Okay. Invite the party. And invite the party. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Bum bum. They haven't changed anything drastically for like tanks, right? Or like Gunblade or anything, or Gunbreaker or anything since I last played with the newest patch. Hopefully not. Not yet? Okay. Cool. All right. Well, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. So underkeep. Are you guys good to go? Why am I in the novice network party? What is that cute little thing you're wearing? Why are you a wolf? Cute. I like it. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Wait a second. Do these get updated? No, they don't. Gotta update my shit, bro. Wait, but where the hell is the... How do I have it reflect my current gear? Oh. I thought there was a way to do that. Don't mind me. I'm just, what's, you know, just doing things. Oh, you're right. Thank you. That's what it was. It's taking a while, right? Or am I crazy? Nope, not that. I like this one a lot. This is a good. I love that glamour. Like Clive glamour. Squall. I thought I had an Having Children one. Guess I never saved it. Yeah, I need to fix that. What? Why did I withdraw? Oh, that's right. Ultimate is coming out. Well, let's hold on. What the hell was the key to do the... Is it J? No. Bum 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 bum. So cool. Healers are in short supply. Well, great. Wonderful. When did this came out last year, right? 7.2? Or was it the year before? Dawn Trail came out 2024, right? Didn't it come out the same year as Rebirth? Alright, here we go. So I gotta put this in the party. Bid rust. Oop. Bid rusty. Wall to wall. That was a good 2 years, man. 16 in 2023 and then Rebirth and Dawn Trail. The music and vibes, oh, let's go, dude.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
I hope I got their enemy. Okay.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Not too bad there, not too bad there. Oh boy. Right, so this is maybe I'm being a little too crazy right now, but I don't give a fuck. Yo, fucking stop. Press the wrong button. Shit. This is so like sad. Oh now, oh snap! Woo!
You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Okay. Here we go. Let's pull. Oh, what the hell? Oh! Wait, what the hell? Oops. Did I just kill myself? I didn't realize what happened there. Was that my fault? I did. Yeah, I'll kill myself. Oh, I can't even jump off? Oh, fuck. Was that my fault? Oh, okay. I didn't even realize, dude. I like looked around, I'm like, oh, 2 people are dead. Okay. Let's go. Alright. Pulling. Ah, damn it. Got away. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Fuck! I keep getting hit like an idiot. Sorry. Whoa. This fucker. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, our healer. Damn it. Let's fucking go. Let's go. We don't need no healer. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll take it. Okay. All right, let's go. What a fucking hedgehog. Damn, dude. I'm taking a lot of damage.
Keep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle.
Woo!
It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's got communication. Step alert.
Oh boy, here we go. Oops, wrong one. Wait, wasn't it that guy followed? Come on, dude.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Soldier SO? Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, fuck. What is going on here? Whoa. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god, that's a lot to maintain. Oh man.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Thigh-high boots? That's fine. Okay. Okay. Am I making his jump harder, you guys think? Or am I doing okay? Brother. fuck? Jesus. These fucking guys, stop going after the other people. Or after me. Oops, did not mean to press that button. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, what is that? Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, well, okay. Cool.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Okay. Right, here we go. Hopefully this isn't too bad. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die at least once. What is this Kingdom Hearts ass looking room? Oh, is that what they said?
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against
Oh, they're
this.
watching the cutting too. Ah, cool. Okay, ready?
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
What the hell is going on? Oh, fuck.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Whoa.
Let us see what this is.
Oh, shit.
a new approach to assess your adaptability.
I don't know what I should be doing.
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save you trouble later.
Oh! No! Shit.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
No, I pressed the wrong fucking button! Ah, damn it. Oh, you guys died? Oh no! Well, I'm gonna fucking die. Or will I? Bitch, I ain't dying. I'm gonna do this shit on my own, boys. I did it again. I pressed the wrong button. Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, fuck! Oh no, oh no! Oh no! I thought I fucking... No! Damn! Oh, I couldn't do it. Damn it. I thought I did I not limit break? Damn it. Ah, I thought I limit break there. Okay. We got it this time, boys. Let's go.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry.
Oh my god! Ah! It's a very small window.
Let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save you trouble later.
Shit. Oh no, dude.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternia.
Oh! Oh, let's go. Oh, man.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Almost all the rust is off. Almost. That was cool. Cool mechanics. Okay. Yeah, it was okay. Okay. Wait. Oh no! Dang it. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Let me use the restroom real quick. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Thank you for being so patient with me. Let's get out of here. But that was a really fun dungeon.
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sveen and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, and stay alert for more threats.
Yeah, I forgot who even Calix was. If I'm super honest.
Before my illness left me bedridden,
The
I
Final
used to
Fantasy IX
walk
music
through
just
here
playing
on
is
my
so
way to watch
funny.
Otis and Zelenia train. You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sveen.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sveen?
How do you remember Calix? That's a thing. Like, oh, okay.
What?
Like, when were they introduced? Calix, that is. Help, my brain does not work well. Oh.
What happened?
Okay. Okay, seriously. The 9 music is great. That's Calix, right? Yeah, okay. I remember now.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valiapira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Whoa.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
Oh shit, is that Beatrix? What the fuck?
Finding a precise measure of your
Oh
strength,
shit!
that is the most expeditious way
That's cool!
to reclaim the key to
Whoa.
which you so stubbornly cling.
Did not expect that. But I mean, it makes sense. Oh, what the fuck?
Noble Zelenia, dashing as
That's supposed to be Zelenia?
These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia.
No, it's not. But it's cool. It's fine.
Indeed,
Dude, that's
it
so
is.
cool.
We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Oh man. I did not expect a duty right now. Yo, let's summon our boys and girls. Let's summon our warriors of light. I love this shit. Oh, the music.
Ah, there it is.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Wait. What is this? Is this Via the Flamenco? No. Right? It's not Via the Flamenco, right? Or whatever the hell it's called. From 9. Is it? Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? That's incredible, dude. And it's fucking Beatrix, dude. Oh, that's so good. Oh, okay. I'm remembering why I fucking love this game. God damn it. Such a love letter to all Final Fantasy. Okay. Alright, let's do this shit. So you think I should off-tank? Alright, that's fine. I can off-tank. Okay. What am I doing? Entrance. Right. Do what I want? I mean, I don't know. Hold on. There you go. It's fine. I'll see what the other guy's doing. If the other guy, off tanks, then I'll go ahead and main tank. I'm excited though. I would rather off tank, honestly. So. So sick, dude. Hold on, what am I doing? You beat the EX of this week 1, and that was it. Never did it again. I do want the wings and weapon from it at some point. Now, how tough was the EX? That's so cool. I really, 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 really hope that the rumors are true and that Evercold might have some 7 representation. Not because 7 is my favorite. Obviously, you guys know 10 is my favorite. But it would be cool to see more cool shit like this. I mean, they're doing 9 right now. So I'm curious if they'll ever get to, like, even 10. I cannot wait to see more 10 shit in this game. We've seen Anima, which is really cool. We'd love to see more, though. What's the photo shortcut? Yeah, dude. Korean Eternal, their most recent. G-Pose, thank you. The game will stop me, right? Okay. But yeah, it would be very cool. I honestly, like... I don't know what they need to do, man. For example, this one analyst who's kind of a piece of shit person, but is an analyst that used to work at Square Enix. He's been sharing some thoughts on what he believes they should do as a company. And some of them are really funny. The dude is like, they should make a Genshin Impact for Final Fantasy, which, on paper, sounds like a good idea, right? I think his name is Jacob Novak, maybe? I forget. But he's kind of an asshole. He wants Square Enix to work with AI, and he's a Zionist, so we'll leave it at that. But he pretty much said that, like, one of his ideas was Square Enix should do a Genshin Impact Final Fantasy, which, again, on paper, makes sense. Like, that would be pretty cool, right? A game where you, like, get different heroes from the Final Fantasy series and use them to fight in a big open world with references to Final Fantasy. That would be dope. But Genshin Impact as a whole was a very expensive game. That game, from my understanding, I believe it needed a $100 million fund to just be started and finished for vanilla. And I believe it needs, like, almost that much to essentially run the way it does. So Square Enix cannot do a free-to-play gacha for $100 million. It's just insane to think about. That could be a catastrophe. But it's just interesting, right? Like this is one mutual of mine on Twitter. Her name is Cami Dalamud, and she pays a lot of attention to the financials of gaming and things like that. And she obviously follows Square Enix quite closely. So that's kind of how I've seen his stuff, because she's been like quote tweeting his stuff and kind of like breaking points down. It's just interesting, you know. I also personally don't really know, like, from a layman's perspective. Obviously, that's what we can share. I'm no businessman myself either. But for somebody who's been following the game industry for well over 20 years, and have seen companies come and go, and have seen things like that, I kind of have an idea of what, at least from a fan's perspective, would be cool to see. And that idea of a game where you play as other heroes, and kind of go through a world with a lot of reference to Final Fantasy does sound really good on paper. It doesn't have to be a gacha game, right? But it does sound good on paper, right? Games like Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, where it takes that action combat and gives you all these different characters, that would be cool too. Rebirth combat, I think, is fantastic, and I really sincerely hope that Square Enix doesn't just abandon it after they're done with the trilogy. They might, though, and that stinks. Truly makes me sad to think that they might do that, but that's Square Enix for you. And this is the thing. You look at Capcom, and Capcom has done such a fantastic job not only maintaining afloat, but continually growing. This year, they sold almost 60, this past year, fiscal year, almost 60 million copies of games, 59.08 I think it was. Do you know how hard it is for a company to sell that many copies in a year? And for them to just constantly like top themselves every year, dude, Capcom is just, I don't know, man. They have figured out the formula. At least that works for them. One of the key factors, if I'm super honest, is multi-platform. On that report, their second biggest like space was, or space to like make sales, was PC. Them putting games on PC day and date with other consoles has helped them secure their spot right now. And now with the new CEO of Square Enix, 100% he wants to do multi-platform. Like, that's what he's trying to do. I mean, look at his big push with the Switch 2, right? Look at his big push with like Rebirth and Remake so quickly. I hope to God that Remake Part 3 is not a PS5 exclusive, even if it's timed. Even if Sony gets the rights to market the game, like all their trailers are, you know, Sony branded, PlayStation branded, sure, but that shit cannot be strictly Sony exclusive, even for 6 months, even for 3 months. I think it would be dumb. Yeah, the 2010s was rough for Capcom. There was a point where Capcom was looking bad, guys. Like, Capcom was really close to being in the red, was really close to like a point of potentially even considering closing down. And yeah, Javi, hit after hit this year, man. Like, it's insane that 4 games that they released this year have been very, very successful. And this summer, I guarantee you they're going to reveal their next wave of stuff. We still haven't gotten Onimusha's release date yet. And they keep saying it's coming 2026. It's definitely 2026. Okay, cool. So we know that one's at the end of the year. I don't know if Onimusha Way of the Sword sells 1 million copies. You have no idea how happy I'll be. Genuinely. Because that means there's a chance that one of my favorite franchises of Capcom makes a return. I just hope the gameplay satisfies what I, a longtime fan, wants from the series. But not only is it Onimusha, but they also have to reveal the expansion to Monster Hunter Wilds, which the sales did taper off quite a bit. It sold a little bit over 10 million, pretty close to launch, and over a year later, it's only sold 1 million additional copies. 11 million copies is a lot of fucking copies, mind you. But the fact that it had a explosive start of 10 million copies and then only selling an additional 10% of that in a year is a little alarming. So I know Capcom saw that and are like, wait, we gotta turn that around. So we still have yet to see the expansion, and that expansion is going to be a make or break it for that game. So we will see. Player retention was definitely weird. It started off strong, and then it petered off tremendously, which is normal for any game. But it did pick up at the end, because with the updates, they kept fixing a lot of the issues, and eventually people were tuning in and wanting to play it. So it did come back up to the point where, like, near the end of those final updates, it was like 300,000, 400,000, like, on Steam. I could be off a bit there. I think it was like 200,000 to 300,000. But at one point with the final one, I think it was close to 4, if I remember correctly. Again, on Steam, which was like the number 2 most popular platform. I think it was it number 1? I don't remember right now. But it was pretty fucking popular, I'd say that. It was either number 2 or number 1, with PlayStation being second or first, obvi. But yeah, the expansion will definitely help. And the thing is, even World, right? When Monster Hunter World released and blew up as well, Monster Hunter World, I forget how many copies it sold, but let's just say 8 million copies, right? Before the expansion was released. The expansion only sold like 2 to 3 mil. So it was an exponential amount less, right? It was like more than half of what the base game sold. So that's normal for games like this. The base game will always sell the most, and any expansions or DLCs just will not sell as much. That's just the rule of thumb when it comes to these expansions. So not surprised if that happens again, and won't be surprised if the naysayers will be screaming at the top of their lungs, "This game fucking blows! This is why it shouldn't have been made!" Yada yada yada. But even if it sells 2, 3, 4 million copies, that's a success for Capcom. It's just more money for them. And an expansion won't be as expensive to make as the base game. So there's that as well. But point is, we're going to see that. And then I don't know what else they could have for... Oh, wow. Thank you. Finally. No idea what else they'll have for the rest of the year, but I'm just excited to see whatever the hell we see besides Onimusha and the X-Pack for Monster Hunter Wilds. Alright, here we go. I will off-tank, and we'll go from there. Recollection. Let's see this Final Fantasy IX ass. Queen's Knight.
Selenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
Okay. We have 2 Gunbreakers. Okay.
Upon my blade,
okay.
I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh shit, did not look. Oh! God damn it. Ah, okay, so it's delayed a little bit.
Blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar!
Oh my god. The delayed shit is throwing me off, and I am playing like ass. Oh, I fucking walked right into it like a dumb bitch.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Oh.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils!
Okay.
The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both!
Have at you! Taste my steel! There is no escape! Surge! Have at you! Fall!
I know this is merely a
Fuck.
reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall never waver.
Jesus, this fight is crazy.
Protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
Oops, did not mean to do both of them. But okay.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
We should be able to finish it off here. There you go. Sweet. GG.
A disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Yeah, very cool fight. Definitely being off tank so much more less demanding. And also I didn't notice any I mean maybe I missed it, but any like 2 tank shit besides the busters. Cool fight though, for sure. Oh, there's nothing. Wait, what? What did I get from that? Did I get anything? Oh, it's the EX that gives you the wings and shit, right? And the weapons and stuff. Duh.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it!
Oh, Sphina's pissed.
If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
You aware of the connection between the worlds?
Oh, don't tell me you thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course.
What, the source? Which one is the source again? Are we like? Is ours the
what
source?
You think is immaterial.
It's been so long, I forget a little bit of the lore.
The seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Interesting. Selena was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I studied the throne in troubled times. Thank you. Give me that shmoney. You went on to the yep. Is this the last one for 7.2? Feels like it.
It pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
Okay.
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants.
Hmm.
Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories.
Yeah, there's no way that's it for the simulant of Sphene. There's no way.
In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. A tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
Quest accepted. Contact your friends. Okay. Let's call it Stola. It's something that matters. Oh dear. So preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It surprised me. Okay. I've just concluded a meeting with Gosselin. I told him about the cure for 11 sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those that are stricken. Okay. Oh, for now. That was good on the list. That's fine too. Excellent timing. Now cease to appear. Rumor will spread. I really hope, and this is me being selfish because I really do enjoy 14. I really hope with Evercold and with this potential idea that the CEO might push more budget to be put into this game, which clearly needs it. I really hope the cutscenes and the direction of the cutscenes are just way better. Somebody shared more cutscenes from 1.0 of 14, and like, why were those cutscenes so damn good? I know they were obviously going crazy with the game and its development, that's why it was so bloated, but my god, like, I wish we had those kind of cutscenes in this game today. Because they looked really good, and again, really well directed, mind you. Lots of motion capture and things like that. Okay, her face is funny. Oh yeah, trust me, I know how bad the rest was. It was just, you know, those cutscenes were really well directed. Okay. Oh, yay, sleepy boys. I'm getting to the end of my It's so crazy. With 14, I really do feel like time passes by differently. Like, I can't believe I'm almost hitting 3 hours. Some regulators. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it definitely, you gotta remember with A Realm Reborn, Square Enix told Yoshida, like, you have to make this game on a shoestring budget. You have to fix the issues, essentially, with what little money was there. Because they pumped a lot of money to 1.0. So that's the reason that they did that, and clearly, since it worked so well, and every expansion after that worked so well with the budget they had, they kept doing it. But yeah, like, he turned everything around with not a lot of money. So that's why they've been saying for a long time, like, this game is Square Enix moneymaker. Why doesn't this game have more budget to deliver on what it should? You know? So hopefully with Evercold and going past that, I would like to see that happen. We'll see. If they have more budget and more developers and more people working on it, they can definitely do it, you know? Oh. Okay. AR was a shoestring budget. Yeah. From what the most recent patches have been with cutscenes. Yes, that's what I kept hearing. I'm getting there. I'm still not there quite yet, but I have heard that the cutscene direction has gotten better with the most recent patches, and there is a surprisingly substantial amount of like voice acting and generally well cutscene direction, which is pretty cool. I can't wait to see it myself. Ba-da-da, bum bum bum. Boo-doo-doo, bop, boop, bop. Okay. By the way, for those of you that are here, if you haven't liked the video yet, please give it a like. I would really appreciate that. It helps with the discovery of this VOD that I'll leave there. Milos.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore. You feel different now? Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else. That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time.
Because honestly, guys, like, the voice acting is stupendous in this game. It's really, really damn good. You'll see better cutscene directions.
As a precaution,
I really think that's it.
Keep him away from lightning-infused objects. Lightning. Does that include regulators? It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you. No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihiola.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
So yeah, you typically hit M on the keyboard, you find Tuliolal and click teleport, and you just go there. Make sure to use your Aetheryte tickets.
I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Damn it, sorry, I keep yawning.
Well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
I wonder if they'll... Maybe this is me being greedy, but like... The way the lip syncing works too would be very interesting to see if they could somehow fix that or make it better. Especially with those AI tools that they developed for Rebirth.
Doing so well.
'Cause that shit worked wonderful.
The endless me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calix has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
All they need to do is just use them AI tools, baby. And Rebirth didn't use it for the main quest, mind you. Rebirth did that. Rebirth did that with the side quests. So not even the main shit. Yeah, at this point I'm finishing 7.2, so let's get to it. I'm assuming this is not a long quest, right?
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
All right.
What is this? Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
Okay, makes sense. People are going to be uneasy. Question if they wanted to or not.
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Not the back rooms. Oh my god, if there's a cutscene warning, I'll be sad. It's pretty late. It doesn't seem like it. At least not yet.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands. A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Ooh.
Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Uh-oh.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Unsurprisingly.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason.
In the outskirts too?
Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Oh, shit's happening.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, Cootie, thanks very much for hanging out. I appreciate you as always. I really didn't expect this to last this long, so thank you for hanging out this late. That was a close call. My thanks. Okay.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Huh.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
That's odd.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calix hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh boy.
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Okay.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver. and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Oh, this is great. I love when chaos happens.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere.
Okay.
From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
Yo, Shane, hope you're doing well, man. Member for 67 months. That's a very long time. Thank you so much, as always. And yeah, GTA 6 is gonna be crazy, man. Gonna be crazy.
We can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
6. Yeah, it really is. You've been a member for 6, 7. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's a long time. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you for being a member for so long. I will keep up the good work. You know, I'll keep up what I gotta do. It's been a long time. This channel next year will hit a 10th year anniversary, so long time.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
See, now we're talking.
Bloody things have gone mad.
Why is this happening?
Damn, dude, what the hell?
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Seralja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
That's what it is. They're doing it to scare everybody of death even more so, and yeah.
No, you don't! Are you all...
No! No! Why
do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this. If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with
Yep,
me.
that's it. That's it. It's just gonna try to make everybody feel like they should have been endless. Damn.
Are you alright?
Damn, no cutscene warning, but this is a long cutscene.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Well. I think the 12-year-old unharmed. Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. Machine rampage seems to have an only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles only cease operation. Yeah, in this game, dude, the story is really good. You know, it definitely, there's some up and downs, but there's a point where it's just like highs on highs on highs. Give me a speed reading, by the way, since it's not voice acted. Oh, there you go. Some anti-AI stuff there. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I now see is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I will do anything and everything. So please, please lend me your aid. Oh, Sphene, you found the words I wish you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together, we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right, cool. 7.2. Officially finished. Let's see the cutscene after, and we'll stop.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time
Ominous.
is come to pose a new question.
Okay. We are now officially done. Hell yeah. Okay. So with that, I will now sit down in my seat. And we will hang out here until I continue the story. That was a lot of fun. So thank you guys for that. This game continues to enthrall me. And this session reminded me why I love this game so much. So you guys have been great. Can I? I can. While sitting down. Cool. Wait, no, keep doing it. No, she can't keep doing it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Shane, thanks for the 67 months of being a member. You are the greatest. You're one of our longtime supporters. So with this endeavor of me moving houses and stuff, you guys will see a new room next time I stream, which will honestly be probably the state of play on June 2nd. I would stream next week, but with the move and everything, it's just not going to happen. So hopefully I'll get one video out before I move. But if not, I'll see you later, guys. Keep up with me on Discord or on Twitter at Onyx Talks. You guys have a good night. I got my Final Fantasy XIV Warrior of Light shirt on for this occasion. So yeah, thanks again. I do appreciate you all so very much. I will see you all very, very soon. Have a good night. Take care. Catch you in the next one.